Gonna be good. Yay. Okay. Close up to the time, I hope y'all don't mind. My name is Ricky. I've hosted about 4 panels at the Fayetteville Comic Con. I've applied for the GalaxyCon one a few times last year, but I missed out on it. They gave me this one here. Sadly, oddly enough, apparently Fayetteville Comic Con will give you $1 to bring stuff in. GalaxyCon, like, sucks for you. So that was always kind of fun. So the discussion of my panel is very simple. We all started cosplaying, and we normally start with simple weapons. Normally, you might get a silver sword, like when I first did Zoro years ago, this one here. It was, the 3 swords were silver. I paid my friend $20 and a lobster sushi roll, and she was nice enough to paint it for me. But as anybody that's had these knows, the biggest issue about them is they're a little flimsy, but they're still good enough for what you paid for when you first do it. When you go to the next one, normally the ones you're supposed to get that I currently stick with is the bamboo ones. They have a nice weight. They're a nice weight to them. They look good. You can actually move them quite well with no issues, and that's always, a plus when it comes up cosplayers. Because say what we want about us, we have cosplayers friends. When you love your character, you're sure enough going to be suffering for the character. Now, some of the other items I want to talk about is, I left in the car, but I had 2 kunais from my Kakashi Sensei's outfit, the normal kunai and the Monado kunai, which is normally the ones you can pick up at the cons themselves. We know that, go downstairs, oh great, you had this item. I did not have, I left for the house. Headbands, a weapon, and you get to wear it. Now, the drawback with it is, if it's one of the metal ones, you buy it there, you walk around with it, but you walk out, we all know you're not coming back in with it, and that's annoying. The next one is, I'm going to go in order as I made them. This one here is what I made for my friend about 4 years ago. This is the, he's a Digimon fan, I'm a Digimon fan. I'm currently dragging my toes on it, but I'm currently working on making the Wargreymon armor, and I'm trying to make it out of steel. Yes, I'm trying to make it battle resistant. I don't mind 3D printers. If you like it, that's great. They look fantastic. My issue with 3D printers is they can be a little fragile. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I think it was about two and a half years ago, where a cosplayer as Draco Beehawk done the iconic scene with Zoro, and his 3D printed sword kind of like, yeah, I felt sorry. But yeah, this is the Wargreymon shield I made for him. I used 2 different woods. I used a thicker one on the outside, a thinner one on the inside. Attached the handles to them, and I cut steel to go in between them and put multiple layers of epoxy there. So yes, I made sure to make it bulletproof. I test fired it with the same material for other stuff. I was going to give him a shield with dents in it. But the small long pistol fire was around 23 feet. It wasn't getting about halfway through. Buckshots was around 12 feet, and it was stopping them then. So sideways, if things go sideways, I probably will put stronger magnets on it before I give it back to him, because it has magnets here, but they're not strong enough. I do have more power in the house, because I want to be able to put it together and hold it together. So that is Wargreymon's shield. That is his iconic weapon. Now, for the fun of stuff. This here, I'm assuming we've used stats, right? Does anybody want to come feel the weight of this and try to guess what it's made from? What it's made from? Feel the weight of it and tell me what you think. Light? Very light. Take a guess. If you can guess, you can. Here's the deal. If you can guess what it's made of, what it is, I'll give it to you.
Free ranch.
Nope.
It's not tree ranch.
And I'll give you that much to guess. You wouldn't guess. Look.
It's not tree ranch.
Of course it is, Phil. Keep going. Take a guess.
Well, it has a epoxy on it.
I put epoxy on it. I burned it. I stained it, and I put epoxy on it to make sure it would last. If I'm making something, I'm making sure it's going to last for quite some time. I've made it for a hiking stick.
Well,
It's real.
it's wood. It's definitely wood.
Go ahead.
It's definitely wood.
Take a feel. Feel the weight. The weight of it, so everybody as soon as everybody holds it, like they can't believe the weight of it. I made a friend of mine a staff from the same material. I took it, I bent it around, I epoxied the whole thing, I colored it, I put glitter across it. He absolutely loved the glitter I put across it. And then I put a pentagram through the middle of it with string and 15-pound fishing line to make sure it would hold it there. And I put a jewel in the middle of it.
Is it pine?
No.
That's why.
The weight's throwing everybody off, huh?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's definitely not pine. It's from the look of the inside of the two ends. It looks like it might be.
I'll be honest with you, the weight alone is going to throw you off from anything. It's too light for pine.
I was gonna say maybe a heavier wood like cherry or something.
No, that is feather light. So, as they keep taking their guess, the next thing I'm going to show is the, if you're an Inuyasha fan.
Is it a reed?
Nope.
My friend loves Inuyasha.
This is the Dragon Scale Test Tiger. I made it years ago. I did originally
Is it
have.
bamboo?
No.
No, it's not. It's all.
It is way
No,
too
it is natural. It is natural. I used it for hiking. It is a natural stick.
Oh.
So, y'all want me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
It's a vine.
Oh.
It's called wisteria.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely hate the thing. Any tree, every time you drive and you look in the trees, you see these pretty purple flowers from a tree that makes no sense. That is called wisteria.
Shinobu uses it to poison demons.
The vines themselves are very, very versatile. They bend, and I've had some thicker than my arm. You can cut them, shape how you want, get a fire going, run it through the fire repeatedly, clean it with rubbing alcohol, and then you can add some stain to it and add a pop to it. I've had this about 2 years now, and it will hold its shape. You can bend it however you want. Even now, it still has a little bit of bend, a little bit of jiggle in it, even after all this time. But this here is a vine, and it allows you to do all kinds of things. I've been a little bit too busy, but I meant to get a brand new one of this thickness on my property and drill down the middle of it and cut down the strings of it and then bend it outward and then reshape it as it and add some light to it, basically make a wizard staff. So any of you that are looking for a good solid material that's light that you want to add to a staff, if you can find wisteria vines, they are very good to use. They have their uses, but make sure when you get them, you sand them down, put them through fire. You want to repeatedly get them through fire to make sure you get as much moisture out of there, try to seal it in, and then shape it and put some string to hold it in place the shape you need it, and then add a box to it. And then, like I said, I added stain to it. The Inuyasha one, yes, it's wood in the core. Sometimes they let them bring it in, sometimes they don't. The original one, I just did regular foam that I got from Hobby Lobby and put it across there. But I decided to change it up and tear it off because I liked how white it was. But I decided to go for a little bit different. So what I did was I got some insulation foam originally, and I put it on there. That was if it gave me the size I wanted, but I had to take a saw, slide it down, try to even it out, sand it out as much as possible, and then it had a lot of empty space in the middle. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I got their quick drying clay, and that is what I put on this one as well as this one here. And that's what gives you. As you can see, there's a hint of green in there because I'm putting the epoxy on there. Because anybody who sees epoxy knows the brush is worthless. And I was trying to be cheap and fast, save the brush. And if I went this way, I would have that there. And of course, I didn't notice the green stain in there that loved to transfer. So basically, I killed a green tree monster with Zabuza's great heading blade. If you want to come feel the weight of this here, the purpose of this sword here is one, even though you use for cosplay, the other thing about it is working out. So this here will work your muscles out. And like I said, that's always a good thing for us. Does anybody want to come take a feel of it? There we go. The handle itself is aluminum. That is what I put for the handle in there. Because I wanted to make sure the metal I used would not set metal detectors off. So aluminum is normally your best friend on there. It's got a little. Oh, you ain't gonna hurt it.
Oh.
Like I said, the purpose of them is the fact that it allows you to work out with them. I haven't been able to do proper workouts in a few months. Like, I got a little dumb working for a muscle in my elbow. It took about 3 months to get me about right. But this Zabuza's great beheading blade. Yes, I made it where your head fits through it. I'm currently working on I'm trying to make a lighter one, but it didn't work out as well as I would like it to. If you would like to have a feel for this one, yes, this one has a little weight. It did have an extension on there, but that middle portion was given out a bit, so I had to not hold it on there, so so it did have two of them on there to get the length right. But the perk of having these cosplay weapons is, one, it's fun having cosplay. Two, I got no offense to the gym, but I have more fun getting this here and just swing this here and working your whole muscles out versus the gym.
Wow. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to lift this like how they did it. I'm like, who's next?
I'll break my ankle.
Does anybody want to hold the break ready?
Wow, yeah, no. Cool. But yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Come on, Steph. You better be holding that, Steph. I know you want it. Come on now. Everybody with a big cosplay weapon, come on. Put it down. You know you want it. Yeah. Oh, there's the knight I seen earlier with that 3D. Yeah. But yeah. I also was planning on adding, I have little mini speakers that I was going to add in there and just and have it play wind sound, because if anybody knows Inuyasha, wind scar, you know.
Yeah.
And yes, you won't hurt that. You can literally plant your foot and swing it and clip somebody, and those will not break. They are not fragile. Huh? Oh yeah, it most definitely will. Yes, I don't do fragile. And anybody that's made big ones, we all know the issue we ran into the big ones. Trying to make it light enough so they don't have a fit, but firm enough for it not to like, oh, damn, it broke. And that's why, like I said, that's why any of you ever try to figure it out, like that staff right there, you can easily get this Wisteria vine and put it right there, and do you feel the weight of this?
This is why I
Oh, yeah.
always use like strong sticks that I find outside.
Well, yeah, I mean, strong sticks are nice, but I had, and I was like, sure, why not? And the benefit about it is, like I said, you can completely bend it. I had some of them, like I said, I took my friend's, I really should aggravate her, you got it, and I bent it around into almost a 9 shape and tied it around there, and it just completely held its shape.